Hello everyone and welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. We're continuing on with The Americans, Season 2, Episode 9, called Martial Eagle.
But first...
What happened last episode?
Wait, I was going to say, but first, if I look weird in this reaction, it's my allergies.
Oh,
okay, there you go. Now what happened last episode?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff happened. They're really like picking it up to whatever this season's gonna like conclude with and be about.
Yes.
But so the plans that Philip and Elizabeth helped get earlier on was I forgot the word, but it was like a fake plan, right?
It was
one of
planted
many.
by the U.S.
And then 160 Marines or Navy, so the ones in submarine. Died, and they feel guilty. We have Henry, who got caught going to a neighbor's house, and his whole little crying scene at the end was very touching.
Yes.
Stan is pushing hard to get clearance, and I can't wait to see if he does something. I need to see him do like something, right?
Yeah.
And Lucia.
He also asked what's his face about killing Oleg.
He wants to get him off his ass.
Yeah, he does, and he wants to free Nina. I'm guessing.
I'm surprised. I wonder if Stan, when he says these things, if he truly believes this, or he's just trying to like kid himself that they're gonna be able to get out of this.
Yeah.
Right?
They won't.
And Lucia died. That was rough. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough to see.
She died.
For Elizabeth, she died in like such a gross way from Elizabeth's like experience, right? Like she didn't do nothing.
She didn't do anything. She was watching her.
She was watching her die.
She was watching her. Lucia was watching Elizabeth watching her die and choosing Larrick over her.
Yeah, like it was just really, I don't know, like that kind of how does that not bother you every day, right? Moving on, right? Yeah, and that was kind of like the big stuff. Oh, and then you noticed something about the car. Oh
yeah, so Philip, when he got off his car to go talk to Kate?
Yeah.
I think it's Kate, right? Their handler. He was checking out his car, hella like, ooh, like admiring it. And then they told him the thing about the submarine. And when he came back to his car, he kind of looked at his car. He kind of stopped and like looked at it differently. Kind of like looking at it and maybe he was thinking like, is this really worth it? Like this car, and they just lost 160 men. Like I'm indulging and like,
yeah.
Maybe felt guilty about it.
Kind of what he was talking about Elizabeth. How he was like, don't you at least enjoy these like little things? And now, that was interesting.
We didn't keep that in our previous videos, but
YouTube
I did notice it when we were editing, right?
Yeah, that was interesting. I think I was saying something to you in that second, so like we didn't quite like pick up on that.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
One.
Nice. She's quick.
It's 2, right? That they need to kill.
Hey, he's got a camp!
What the fuck, dude?
Oh.
He needs to die. Sorry, kid. Nothing personal.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Damn. That was a super young kid too.
Oh, this is getting out of hand. Oh shit.
Yep.
I think.
He looked young as fuck. Is the guy not there anymore?
What happened? I can't see anything.
It's the guy from the last episode.
I know, but I can't see him.
It's all in the dark.
He died?
Did he die from the cold or something? Shit, man. This guy was so scared too.
No one person has the key to anything.
Information is spread out through multiple departments, highly compartmented.
The Soviets would have to kidnap a hell of a lot of people to put it all together.
And get through a hell of a lot of security. The last meeting where all of the different groups actually met, each of us had 2 of our security guys watching our every move.
What meeting was that?
Can they talk about it? Holy shit, this is huge to get this clearance.
Alexandria, Virginia, 2 months ago.
Who was there?
Reps from Lockheed and Northrop.
They're competing against each other for the DoD contract.
Paying the penalty for our sins so that we might know true contentment.
He is not hiding
Sounds too good to be true, but
his feeling at all.
it isn't.
Look at him.
He looks like he wants to murder the
Person talking.
The person talking.
Hi, sweetheart.
Who's this?
So beautiful. You must be Paige's parents. We'd love it if Paige could join us on one of our trips. See all the good her generous donations are doing.
Shit.
Wait, what? Her
Donation?
generous.
What?
Her generous donations have been. She's donating money.
I'll get right on it after I finish helping Agent Gap pack.
What? Wait, what?
What?
They told me to expect a call next week after I testify.
The pen.
I feel responsible, sir. You are responsible, Agent B. So am I.
The pen.
He didn't notice.
$600? That was all you had. Do you know what they're using that money for?
They're feeding refugees, building houses. You guys
they're
don't
not.
help anyone.
They're avoiding taxes.
We help you. You can show me some respect.
Paige, you started lying to us?
Oh, you don't
I
want to
didn't
fucking
lie.
fail right now.
You certainly don't seem to know the difference.
Do you?
Oh shit. He's gonna burn your Bible.
Lie.
Stop! What are you doing? Stop it!
This book tells you to do that!
Philip.
You respect Jesus, but not us!
Oh shit. Even Elizabeth's in shock.
Yeah.
This is war. Reagan.
I don't need the speech. I know it's war. This is easier for you.
It's just
Heart
easier
is
for you.
pounding. It's just so intense.
You give me orders, I'll follow them. But you inherited me. You didn't see something in me.
Oh damn.
160 Soviet seamen died.
Oh, God.
They planted fake plans all over the country and then just waited for us to take one.
Yep.
This administration, the stuff they get away with, it makes me sick.
Think about what they did when you go into that room tomorrow.
I'm not worried about Fred.
No,
He
he seems solid.
he looks like he's dead inside. Like
Because
I
he
don't
lost
know.
Emmett and
Yeah.
the family. Yeah.
Get up.
Why?
What's
Because
going
I
on?
said so.
She gonna tell. No, she's not gonna. She gonna tell the truth.
Clean the refrigerator.
What?
I have
The
school
fuck?
tomorrow. Why are you doing this?
You want to be a grown-up? You want to spend money the way you want? Being a grown-up means doing things you don't want to do. All the time. Your father and I never had a childhood. Nothing came easy for us. Ever. You are so lucky, Paige.
Oh shit.
The crazy thing is that you can say you're so lucky, and they don't see it that way.
No, they don't. They really don't. Especially with them that they don't give them any details from when they were kids. They're trying to pass off a lot of
Before he
money.
disappeared, Richard Patterson gave a very detailed testimony. The second my punishment is handed down, I'll release his classified testimony to the press. Now think of what that will mean for you.
He's bluffing.
You see, my problem is now your problem.
Our kitty's like,
I heard so much about you, Mr. Gad.
Whatever he was trying to do, didn't work.
That didn't make sense because it's sounding like he's sitting on this information just because he wants to make sure that he doesn't lose his job. So he's gonna. It's only coming into play now because he's losing his job. Like it's weird, right?
Yeah.
They are masters at exploiting weakness. We all have weaknesses.
Montage time.
We all do.
He just said it.
I know.
Hello.
Because that is where their power lies. In secrets. And if they can keep you silent, they can control you. And how many close friends would you say you have?
2, I think. You never really know enough about people, though. So are you gonna say that because I'm a loner, I'm more vulnerable?
Look, Look, I'm not sure
Yeah.
how they will approach you, but I am sure that they will.
That is kind of why they
I would
approached
never
them.
betray my country.
Oh shit.
No one ever imagines they will.
He had to say all those things knowing what he had to go through.
No, that's what I was like.
I included the local police reports from that area as well. The DOD meeting was on the same day as that horrible murder. There was a ton of extra police around, so maybe someone saw something useful.
The hotel
to you.
thing?
I thought it was a Charles Manson thing.
Just gonna start connecting
I
it.
think they ruled that out.
You know what? Get me all the files and physical evidence connected to those murders also.
Oh my god.
He's gonna connect them to Fred somehow.
I'm thinking, what? There's gonna be something. The only thing I can think of is footage from the
hotel?
From the place where he did the passing with.
Oh, maybe.
Things you don't know.
What's he gonna say?
No.
You don't know. So stop saying that you know.
Oh, he's gonna be a douche.
Are you
again.
serious? Get out of the house.
The world is an ugly place, Martha. And it is full of brutish, cruel, nasty people.
Including yourself in some way.
What's going on?
Oh, the recording.
No.
He's bringing it up. This was
I
a
heard
setup
something
for
on
this.
The recording from Gad's office. Gad is not your friend.
Oh, come on, guys. Martha's ugly.
Bastards.
I'm kind of happy they didn't show more of her, like...
Trying to absorb what just happened. Oh,
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't have played it.
Why is she crying?
But I have a job.
She's way hotter than them, okay? Like, she shouldn't be worried.
Gad looking like a fucking plaster wall.
We just said, what? Stan, like a potato. He
Like
said that
a
like a few
potato.
episodes ago.
There are a lot of leaks coming out. We think of your office. We found it very difficult to find a source.
What do you need?
He's so good at fishing. God damn it.
Oh, I love you. You know you're everything to me.
It's hard to believe that like Philip and Clark are the same person.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Clark is so unlikable, but that's Philip.
Yeah.
Like no, like don't separate them. That's Philip doing this.
So that penetration is going to be a little bit easier.
What?
The more relaxed you are, the less it's going to be a problem.
What is what's happening?
Mind if I turn it off? You going somewhere?
My mom's.
Oh.
She's out.
Did you mention that?
It's
Oh,
over.
She's not feeling that well.
No, she's leaving.
Yeah.
My mom is not sick. Away. With a man I met from Est.
What?
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 You're telling me you're going to have an affair? Sandra?
I might. I don't know. At least I'm being honest. Go ahead. Tell me that you're not having an affair.
Oh. Oh.
She's being honest, okay? Like at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what kills me about the whole thing? Is that you didn't have any idea anything was going on.
Yeah.
You, Mr. Counterintelligence Genius, you just didn't see it?
He didn't care.
Are you leaving me?
Dude.
That would be easy for you, wouldn't it? You get to be the good guy, and your kooky wife leaves you for some guy she met at Est.
Damn, dude. She gave him so many chances, though.
Yeah.
Is that the church they were at? That's Philip, huh? Yeah.
What's Philip gonna do?
Yeah, burn that shit down. Maybe he's just breaking in.
He's gonna take $600 back? That'd be like weirdly specific.
Yeah, right. I think you're right. He might be getting the money back.
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh,
I help you?
Shit.
Matter of fact, Tim, yes, you can.
What the fuck is he doing?
Have a seat, please. I won't be staying long.
You want her to stop coming to church.
Oh, tell her she's not welcome.
That's between you and Paige.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Is something wrong?
He's gonna fucking just say you will, dude. Oh, he's gonna kill
He's got
you.
gloves on.
Are you really gonna beat me up, Mr. Jennings?
Worse than that, dude.
For $600?
I'm not here to be saved. Not by you, Tim, or your God.
There is grace and forgiveness for you. For everyone.
Do you believe that?
I do.
You think he was testing the guy to see if he would backtrack on what he just said at that moment?
Maybe.
And then he stayed like firm, solid, and he's like, I guess I can walk away.
He believes in what he's saying.
Yeah. Look at him. He's kind of relieved.
You're right. Sorry. What you just said, that he looks relieved?
Mm-hmm.
I think he needed to hear that. Because, I don't know, maybe...
That guy was dead if he would have said anything else.
Right. But he stayed true to what he's saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't contradict himself in the middle of the confrontation at its peak, right? And Philip looks relieved.
That he didn't need to kill one more person.
Do you think it's that, or do you think it's related to the guilt that Philip's carrying? Like I don't know. I don't want to. On the off chance that
like everyone can be saved, even him who's caused all these deaths.
Yeah, you think?
Kind of forgave himself at that moment.
Yeah,
or at least for what he's recently dealt with,
or had some hope that there is some, I don't know, room for forgiveness for anyone. I don't know, maybe something, because it looked like he had like a little bit of weight lifted off his shoulders, but I'm not entirely sure like what the read was on that.
Yeah. Huh.
Right? Because
interesting.
They're not religious. Right?
No, they're not.
I don't know if they're full-on atheists or if they're like agnostic. So it seems kind of weird that he would. It seems to me like kind of strange that he would feel lighter of knowing that someone thinks that
something will forgive him.
Yeah, like that seems kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
But who
I think it came mostly from within himself. Like, I can forgive myself.
Okay. Yeah. And that would make more sense.
Yeah, because for atheists, I don't think they would give a shit at all.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's all within yourself. It's like, I can forgive myself, then I can live with myself.
See, that would make sense.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, like, for himself.
Yeah.
Because Philip was like, I feel like he was going to get crushed down this whole episode.
Yeah, holy shit. There was a lot of, like, intense feelings with him.
So much death. So much death.
They killed some kid. 2 guys that they needed to take out, apparently.
Yeah.
2 other guys that walked up when he was killing the kid.
The 160 that died in the like episode previously. Like, how do you... I almost felt like when he was walking in to talk to the I don't know, priest, the pastor, whatever you call him. When he was walking in and he looked angry and like just almost like he was in that moment like the fully like embodiment of a monster. That's what it felt like. Like almost like I am this killing machine right now. And it was just, I don't know, like that's gotta wear on you. It's gonna sound weird to say about like people that kill people, but like that's a lot of
that's funny.
Get like right? Like knowing that about yourself and that it's just you're killing often. Like, isn't there a sense of like almost desensitizing of so much killing? There's so much like thinking like, okay, well these people are the people that we have to kill, and then these people are like the casualties and you know, full on like accidents. But at the end of the day, it's like all killing. Like you can only put things in so many categories before it starts to really like wear on you.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that just adds to the complexity of the characters. Like their roles they have to play, their fact that they they don't have to, but these two specific agents have a family.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to have that side of them aside from the agent side.
Yeah.
So it only adds to like the, I don't know, like I said, the complexity of their lives and just everything.
Yeah.
It gets tangled and it's a big fucking mess.
Yeah, exactly. And doing the responsible thing in this situation, which is them doing their best, like you said, keeping it separate and stuff like that, is also hurting their family because their kids feel it. Right? Like we talked with Mimi, one of our patrons, about this, how in the beginning, I think it was more like in the first episode, they really kind of showed like how they were balancing everything. And just because the kids have like their needs met, we're kind of like, oh yeah, they're doing it all, right? But the kids are not really being heard. They're not really being seen. Philip and Elizabeth are doing their best, but they can feel this disconnect.
They have like the minimum things met. Like they have a roof over their head, they get food, their parents talk to them sometimes.
They have meal together, like breakfast together, but like Henry's not heard.
No, Henry's being ignored like the whole time.
Yeah.
And then Paige is over there looking for fucking Jesus because they don't really talk to them.
Yeah, and then when they try to talk, I feel like when they do talk to them, they get the sense that they're not getting the full truth. Like they're just not getting the full picture.
Yeah, because they're not.
Because they're not.
No matter what they want.
Right? And they can feel that, and it's just nothing is fully. They're not fully here nor there because they have like both of these worlds, so they have to keep tending to.
Yeah,
right?
especially their work. They get a lot of assignments.
Yes.
And high profile shit.
They have to disappear every night. They have to disappear every night. How did this happen when the kids were little? Right? Which is where I find it weird how like they want them to have like kids and do this whole thing because it actually compromises you actually being able to be a full agent.
Full agent for at least like
for a while,
couple years or a little bit more even.
Let's see here.
This whole Beeman situation, so fucking depressing.
Yeah?
I feel so sorry for the wife. Like, yeah, she found someone, but that only happened because
he's not
of
around.
his dumbass.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame her for doing everything that she did. And they showed him his face like in full heartbreak. It's like, dude, you really like
you're really not there.
Yeah, she gave you all the signs. Every single chance she tried talking to you, you just blew her off and like.
Yeah, he like barely like mustered like sentences to her.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't feel sorry for him.
Interesting though that it hurt him. I wonder if this is bringing like a realization that, because I think maybe he already kind of assumed that his relationship was just going to be a certain way, or maybe always assumed that she was always going to be around. And now that she's kind of finding her own path, it hurt him. He looked genuinely hurt when she left.
But he needs something removed from his life if he wants to focus on another thing more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And back on Stan, it's interesting how he was having the conversation with the scientist. And he's describing the exact situation that he finds himself in. But only some of what he says clicks to his situation. The parts where he's saying that they find your weakness, that like all of this stuff, what you're willing to do anything for, right? That's Nina in his situation. And that's exactly what happened to him. But when he's saying that stuff, it almost feels like it's not clicking. But then when he says, when what's his name said, I will never betray my country. Then you can see his conflict because he's like, you never really know. Like, you never really know how you find yourself in a situation like that. Whatever.
Yep, and they go back to him, and then you could tell something, and they said it was like, shit, that's me.
Yeah,
right?
For that. But literally the whole rest of the thing, your weakness, and they can find how to exploit it, which is the biggest chunk of his life so far. He hasn't connected. Nina is in on this. They know your weakness. They have you here.
Oleg's playing him like a freaking violin.
Yeah, Nina is playing his ass
Yeah.
so well that he doesn't know.
Damn.
Right? Like, it's not clicking. But he's getting warmer. Okay.
He is.
I'm really excited to see him connect the Alexandria
Event.
hotel murder to what's going on with the scientists, because he's there.
He's so close.
I
I think he'll connect it to Fred.
Okay, but my
in
question
some
is,
way.
what, you think it's like an object? Do you think it's like camera footage, like footage?
Maybe if they have footage from the fair, possibly.
Mm-hmm. That's the only
He'll
way I
see
can
that this
see.
family was there and he was there also. They eventually see him brushing
Philip.
I don't know. Will he find Philip? For some reason, I don't see him connecting it to Philip and Elizabeth yet.
Just yet. But
Just
for
yet.
sure,
But at
connecting
least
Fred.
Fred.
With
for
something.
now.
Yeah. Maybe the kid. Oh, no, but how would the kid connect Fred? Yeah.
Unless Fred at some point interacted with the kid.
Which it sounds like he did. Because he was like, remember he had like all those toys for
Yeah.
him, or for one of the kids. I think sounded like the older one. So I got the impression that they were close, but it could be that Emmett just talked about his kids, and that's why he was getting him gifts and stuff, even though he never actually saw him.
Maybe.
But I'm really curious to see if it's going to be like footage, or if there's actually an object that we've seen that we haven't like quite figured out yet. If that's what's going to be the connection, it's going to be really interesting. Yeah, and then Martha and the recording. I
fucking hate Clark. He's a
I
piece
thought
of shit.
I really thought he was like drunk, and he was gonna slip up, and it was all to tie in the I'm having such a hard day because look what I heard, plays it for her. Like I thought that's what he was doing. I thought he was gonna have a Philip slip up, but in reality, it was to set up the conversation about the record. I mean, that's how I took it, right?
Not really.
No?
I think he was having a hard day and he was going to take it out on her, just completely be a douche.
To hurt someone?
Well, no, just to hurt her and just take some of his anger out, because he was struggling the whole fucking episode.
Oh, that's even darker.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought
I'm
it was
hurting.
like,
I'm gonna
here
hurt.
he goes. I thought he was even gonna put his hands on her for some
I
reason.
did too. I
For a
thought it was
second.
just. I thought it was just.
I was
me.
like, I really hope this doesn't go there, because if it does, I'm dropping this show. I'm like, well, fuck this show.
I did too. It's so funny. I had the same thought. I was
Really?
like, is he gonna? Because he started talking about like how horrible the world is, and like he tends to pick a fight with her,
Mhm.
and I was like, fuck. I think if this goes into domestic violence, like you said, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not watching
I
this.
swear. Oh my god, that would have been bad.
Their shit, and we're done. No-
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, but I'm happy that it didn't go there. But now she's all in.
Yes.
She's all in to
To
especially.
work against Gad.
Well, but Gad's not even there.
Oh yeah, he's not, huh? Who though? Who was he? Who was Gad talking to in that recording?
It was Stan.
It was Stan.
Well, I heard Stan.
Oh.
So at least she can.
I didn't pick up
And
his
she
voice.
kind of knows, like, because he asks her to get certain files and things like that. So she might have an idea. And if it is Stan that was in the recording, then she can just kind of zero in on Stan to help, like, Clark.
Damn.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else.
Same.
Okay.
Holy shit, this episode was intense.
Yeah.
All right, well, any of you have anything to add, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think. If we missed anything, also let us know. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.